So, I never expected that I'd be covering the new Call of Duty Black Ops game on my channel. When they announced it, I already had a very negative bias because of the franchise's direction over the last couple years. In fact, the last time I even seriously played a Call of Duty was in 2012 with Black Ops 2, and that was on the consoles. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When I first jumped onto the beta, I fully expected it to fail. I'm sure some of you guys that are watching can relate to this. But that's to be expected. I mean, the Battle Royale genre has to be the most criticized and scrutinized in gaming right now, and rightfully so. There are a handful of BR games that have been released this year alone that people hyped up, played for 2 weeks, and left to go back to Fortnite and PUBG. There hasn't been a true competitor to these two titles, and although there's a lot of fun experiences in between, most become stale and forgotten about. And I think that's why I'm so surprised with Blackout. Not only does the performance of the game feel the strongest out of all of them in the genre right now, I also felt like I wasn't trying to work against the game to get kills and win matches. The movement and the gunplay feels a lot more like the Call of Duties I grew up with and loved. And the amount of weapons and equipment around the map makes you feel like you're never left with nothing and ready to jump into a fight. The additional perks adds a level of complexity to the gameplay, and the integration of the original maps that the community really loves adds a nice touch of nostalgia that is bound to bring old players back into the mix. From my experience playing the beta, there is certainly room for improvement with the health and armor system. There's currently 3 types of heals and 3 types of armor. You have bandages, which will heal 25 health, med kits will heal 50, and trauma kits will do a full heal up to 200. Armor absorbs a lot of damage, but Class 1 and Class 2 don't give you a helmet, leaving you vulnerable to attack. The issue is the time to kill is incredibly quick if you're at 150 health with no armor, which is what you start with. Without armor, you're basically dead faster than you can blink, and with armor, it feels like you survive a lot of damage even with a basic level 1 kit. That means that if you're unlucky and you find lots of medications and weapons but no armor, you'll most likely die before you get a chance to defend yourself. In my opinion, this just comes down to a little bit of balancing with proper feedback, and I'm sure Treyarch will make some adjustments to make this better before launch, or at least let's hope that they do. I think the biggest takeaway from the beta for me is the fact that the game just feels smooth and it works. Like, you get the feel for the mechanics, you go in, you get your kills, and you get your wins. You're never taken out of the game's experience because of bugs or netcode issues. You're not hoping for smooth servers, and you're not gambling to get a good experience. And what's sad about the gaming industry these days are those are perks and benefits to a game's launch. That's a success if it actually works the way it should. When the gameplay is this smooth, it's shocking enough to turn heads and get people excited. I, for one, find it refreshing to just play a video game without all the extra bullshit working against me. And honestly, Call of Duty Blackout mode is just that. It's old school Call of Duty fun, and it's just working right out the gate. So if I'm ever in the mood to play a BR shooter and I just don't want to jump on PUBG and I can't stomach Fortnite, I really tried, I just can't do it, Black Ops is totally going to be the game that I check out. And honestly, I have to say it might be the game that gets me interested in Call of Duty again, especially for all the OGs that played Modern Warfare and also World at War and the original Black Ops series. And I have to say that it's the first time that I've been excited to play Call of Duty in over 6 years, and that says something in itself. So I'm eager to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section below. I know that Call of Duty brings out some of the worst and negative biases in the gaming industry, and some of it is valid, and I understand that, but I really think have an open mind with this one. If you guys got a chance to play the beta, I'm sure that you are feeling similar to what I'm feeling right now. It's confusion. It's like I shouldn't enjoy it as much as I did, but now that the beta is over, I'm left just wanting more. And I can't wait to jump back in October and start playing this game more often. On stream, videos, mixing it up whenever Tarkov isn't going my way. This really feels like a potential backup game for me and something that I can spend a little bit of time focusing on. And that is awesome. Whenever I wake up wanting to just play a game, that's a good sign, I think. And I hope that it's more than nostalgia, and I hope it's more than just a honeymoon phase where it's something new and exciting, and I hope it's more than just a hype train. I really feel like it will be this time, so we'll have to see. over the next couple days, I'm going to be uploading some content from the Call of Duty beta to my channel, some of my wins, some of my best moments and plays, so definitely keep an eye out for that. But for tonight, I think that kind of sums up my thoughts and feelings about Call of Duty, and I'm eager to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section below, and we'll have a bit of a discussion about the game. Thank you guys so much for listening, and I'll see you guys next time.